think it must have been warmer overnight because the rhododendron leaves are not curly hardly at all, so I think it's going to be a nice day. It's bright and sunny outside. It's going to be warmer than yesterday, so we shall see. Meanwhile, it's getting late and I'm making Dennis tea. Put your head up so they can see you. No, I'm just going to sit here and cuddle in my lap. Go ahead. Put your head up. There you go. There's your nose. Here's your nose. Good morning from Pearl and me. You're a little tilted. Oh, and I didn't do my hair. What a morning. Better. I do have a comb. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I don't have my special effects machine behind me. Leslie thought it looked like special effects having the steam come out. It's sort of like the ice capades when they put the dry ice on the ice and they're skating in smoke. Yeah, I will, but it's still upstairs in the bedroom. Dennis will bring it down when he comes. But that won't be for a little while because I haven't brought him his tea yet. But when you hear the beeping, that means the water's boiled. We're up late today. I went to bed early-ish and I slept pretty well, but I was very, very sleep deprived from the night before, so I still slept late. But I feel good and I slept well, so that's good. Aura's doctor's appointment went really well. It was actually not her doctor, it was a physician's assistant who was absolutely lovely. And we liked her a lot, and she's 10 minutes from Aura's house as opposed to the doctor who's 40 minutes from Aura's house, so we really like that too. She says we'll be alternating between the long drive and the short drive, so, but we liked her a lot. And so it was a very good visit. We did some errands, and I brought home her chicken. We had taken her a rotisserie chicken the other day for her dinner. Probably everywhere in the United States now, and maybe, you know, who knows how far afield, you can buy pre-roasted chickens in the grocery store for a very reasonable price. And so we got her, she was looking forward to the rotisserie chicken because she loves the skin, and so you have a whole chicken and have the crispy skin, and then, and she's a dark meat lady, so we had gotten her that the other day. So she had eaten all the legs and the skin, and left everything else, and so I brought it home yesterday, and so Dennis is in the process of making her chicken soup from it. So, waste not, want not. And there's the water. I was just getting ready to move on to a different topic besides Aura. I feel like I talk about her a lot. I did check with her, and made sure she was okay. I talked about her, and she said it was fine. Let me go. Poor Dennis's. We will definitely be visiting in Chungsan. I didn't pour his tea. I poured his water into his teapot. So now we have 4 minutes and 40 seconds till it beeps. And our beeper broke somehow, so it beeps really quietly. So it's not that useful if Dennis is making tea and in his office he can't hear it. And in fact, I have the Orsi box behind me filtering the air, and makes it hard for me to hear it too, and I'm in, you know, like right next door. So anyway, oh, yesterday I ran around with Aura, and then, you know, it was time for my my Olympics. I was very disappointed in the Olympics coverage yesterday. The Olympians did their thing, but I did not enjoy NBC last night at all. Lots and lots of commercials, and one thing that they're doing is they're putting 3/4 of the screen is a commercial, and then they have this tiny little box where they're showing you live what's going on. I guess it's when they're live. Maybe not. I don't even know. But like they were showing like the snowboarders in a little tiny box here and a giant commercial here, and of course you can hear the commercial, so I've been muting that, but you can't really see anything. I have a well, what is in this day and age maybe a small TV. I don't even know. It's like a 35-inch TV. And the old, when we bought it, it looked huge. We've had it for a very long time. I mean, I know some people have 60-inch TVs and things like that, but I don't. I have a very normal sized television. Well, I have a whatever. I can't see that. Dennis had to go up really close to try to read, and they even have the little graphic in that tiny little picture, so you know, like their name and their scores and things. That's not the beeping of the alarm. That's the beeping of the water reheating. But anyway, and they weren't coming up on anything. I don't know what was coming up, but we ran out of lead. So we, you know, we're like, okay, we're done. That was at 10:30. So it had been going for 2.5 hours, and you know, we watched some cross country. Anyway, we found it very annoying, and so we stopped watching about 10:30. But I did do some work on both my jack socks and on my hat. So I did do some knitting. And then I went to bed early because I was annoyed with my TV. I had a little bit of a headache and I was sleep deprived. So that was last night. Kind of, yeah, we were annoyed. Both of us. And Dennis doesn't help because he doesn't even want to be watching television, and then he gets annoyed, and you know. We'll see how today was. I had expected the men's long ice skating program to be, just because it was the next day, and maybe it was later. I mean, we were still taping it, so, or recording it, so I will take a look today and see if there was anything that we wanted to see later in the evening that we didn't see. But yeah, so disappointing Olympics yesterday. Not because of the Olympians, but because of NBC. And you know, so today I will be puttering around, starting the cleanup, and crafting, and not going anywhere. I don't have any plans for today other than walk the dog, which is always a plan. I think we do have to run into the grocery store and get celery for Horace chicken soup. And there's the alarm for Dennis's tea. So I will just be coming back in a few minutes to wrap up and say, you know, I'm not doing anything today except walk the dogs and go through the morning ritual. So Dennis has his tea in bed so he can do his morning ritual, and the girls have all had their first treat of the day, which is part of the ritual of the tea ceremony. So I plan on knitting today. Maybe I'll stitch today. I'm thinking about painting today. I'm not sure how that'll go. And puttering. There you go. That's it. See how it goes. But it is nice and sunny outside, and I got good sleep. So that bodes well for the day. Let's hope the omens hold, so to speak. So I will say goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope the sun is shining where you want. Meanwhile, please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.